Yeah, so if you did have to have, the decision to make against somebody who's like very funky, as you said, and a guy who just does moves, how are you able to judge the difference between the two of them?
Well, let's say theoretically speaking, if we had one guy, let's just say one round was the guy was funky, like he was funky, he was killing it, he was different levels of being funky, his forward was funky, he maybe didn't do a lot of moves, but he was funky the whole time, he was on beat, he was killing it, and he brought his own power to that funkiness, then for me that's gonna be big, because for me power doesn't just have to be power moves, power can be explosive on how you hit beats, how funky you are. I mean, just look at Ivan. Ivan could be powerful just in his footwork, just how fast his footwork was. You look at Enemy Squad from like Battle of the Year 1995. Those guys were powerful in how they did their footwork, So power doesn't just have to be moves. Power can be the movement. It's the movement of how you bring it out. So I think there's people that have a powerful, funky style, and in some guys they're just powerful and just with power, So, but I would say that whoever seems to be the cleanest out of the guy with just being funky and the guy being moves, whoever's more funky and more powerful with what they're doing is gonna win it. So there's been times when I've seen the guy who's funky not be as powerful, and there's been times when I've seen the guy who has power. He has power, but it's not a powerful style. It's not a powerful movement. So, if that makes any sense, it's just whoever's more dynamic. It doesn't just have to be the air cherry or the tap mail. It's the guy who the movement. How powerful it is. The energy behind it, the feeling behind it. Really, the feeling is a big part of it.